Hi everyone, happy July 2nd already. This is my first video, so it's going to be an introduction kind of to me. My name is Jennifer. My husband is Keith. We've been married 9 years come this December already. We're excited about that. I have a 20-month-old daughter named Kaylee, and I'm expecting a little boy. We're going to call him Wyatt. He's due August 11th, so we'll see when he shows up, but we're ready for him whenever he gets here. I have one dog. She's a Chiweenie named Moya, and she is not nice. She's nice to us. Like, I understand her, but she's not people. She's not good for the world. Okay, currently I don't work. I am a stay-at-home mom, and I will be a returning student to get a bachelor's in criminal justice come this fall. I won't be done this fall, but I'll be starting again in this fall because I've started and stopped my bachelor's degree since high school, which was, I graduated back in 2006. I'm going to be 30 this year. Okay. My interests include being outdoors. I love camping. Haven't done it very much lately. I love to fish, but I never catch fish. I just like the act of casting the line out and bringing it back in, and I find that kind of relaxing. Animals. I've been around animals and loved animals my whole life. But like I said, currently I just have one little dog because there's a lot going on. I love spending time with my family. I have a very large extended family. I have my husband, my daughter, and our son that's coming. So we all enjoy getting together and doing as many things as we can. It's family time. I love doing arts and crafts. I'm not very good at them, but I enjoy them, and that's what's important. So, I'm on Pinterest or YouTube or just seeing what other people are doing. I like to crochet and cross stitch and paint and write and all that stuff. Love watching movies. Still watch a lot of cartoons, and not because my daughter makes me, but my favorite cartoons, old 90s Nicktoons, Invader Zim, things like that. My goals, I have a few goals in life. I'd like to finish my bachelor's degree and possibly move on to law school. I find great interest in that. I'd like to complete a marathon. Notice I don't say run a marathon, but I would like to complete a marathon. I've never even done a 5K, so it's a long term goal. My husband and I would like to purchase another home because right now we do live with my mom and my aunts and the kids. Because in 2011, my husband and my first home, our hometown, had a devastating flood, and we did lose our home in that flood, and we've just kind of been living with family since then. And then I want to get out of any debt I have and develop a good savings and things like that. Adult things, responsible things. Some odd facts about me. I have 3 tattoos. I have a Mustang on my neck. I have a scorpion on the top of my foot because I'm a Scorpio. So it makes sense for me. And then I have Gur, which is a little robot from my favorite cartoon, which is Invader Zim. Like I said, lost my first home with my husband to a flood. I am left-handed. Go lefties. And I had gastric bypass surgery in the year of 2013. I had a lot of health issues that were premature because I used to weigh 312 pounds at my heaviest, and now I'm pregnant, but overall I've lost about 100 pounds. I haven't gained much back, even though this is my second pregnancy since then. I have PCOS, which my husband and I never thought we'd be able to have children, and because of the gastric bypass surgery, my health has improved, and we've been able to conceive naturally with our children, and that's been a really amazing blessing and miracle for us. I also, I do have anxiety and depression, and right now I can't take my normal medication for that because I am pregnant and do plan to breastfeed. So it's been a little bit more hard for me. I've had to remind myself that, it's a good cause and that I will get you know, most days are good. I'm normally a very positive, uplifting, happy person. My favorite animal is the horse. I got my first horse when I was about 11 or 12. I'd been riding since I was about that age too. I don't currently have any horses. I'd love to have them again sometime if I ever had the time, land, space, that kind of thing. My favorite color is purple, but I also enjoy a lot of shades of orange. My favorite movie genre, I love scary movies and funny movies. My favorite drink, I like iced coffee, I like mochas. I used to be a Red Bull fiend, like the big giant Red Bulls. I worked wake nights for many years, and I would drink a metric butt ton of Red Bull all the time, but I haven't had any since about a month before my surgery in 2013. But if someone cracks open a can, I'm still like, oh, I smell that Red Bull. My favorite food is the potato. Because you can do a lot with it. I don't know, I like potatoes. What else? Like I said, I'm a North Dakota native, so I've put my time in on the cold weather, and eventually my husband and I would like to move somewhere not parallel to the cold weather, but like southern. We love Oregon. We'd love to try like a coastal thing. My daughter just had to come in from outside. My daughter has mastocytosis. It is a mast cell disease, so it causes her mast cells to cluster in round or pink almost like bruises on her skin, and if they become irritated or aggravated, they blister. And luckily she has a very mild form, but if they become irritated, the blisters do bother her. And she's only 20 months old, so she doesn't know to tell us when she's getting too hot or too aggravated. But one of her triggers is the heat, and right now we're going through a little bit of a heat wave and drought here, so we really have to monitor her outdoor time. Even if she's not in the sun, her face will start to flush and she'll get very, very red, and then she gets very, very angry because she's uncomfortable, and there's not a lot we can do besides get her cooled off and calm her down. So, but she's a little spotted miracle baby, and she's a beautiful little girl, and I will show her in many of the upcoming videos. My husband will make cameo appearances eventually, whenever, because he's not big into pictures and cameras and things like that. I'm sure my little monster dog will make appearances. She's usually laying up high out of the reach of the toddler. Let's see what else. I don't have a lot going on right now except growing this baby. I am 34 weeks and 2 days. So I have one more 2-week appointment, and then I go to 1 week appointment after that. My daughter Kaylee was born at 42 weeks, so I'm hoping that her brother decides to come on time. But peace, love, and all that hippie stuff, and I will see you, whomever, if anyone, with my next video. Have a nice day.